Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time once again for some more Elden Ring. Now, I'm a little bit unwell. I had to go to hospital earlier today. I say a little bit, but it hurts a hell of a lot. Haven't had an accident, nothing nasty like that. I'm just suffering. The pain will make it a bit harder for me to concentrate. So it might be a bit of a short session. Now, what I'm doing at this point is just having a quick look around. I could probably do this easier by just closing the map, to be honest, and see if I have any runes to pick up. I do not. 226 is a fairly low risk situation, and I would like to use this at some point. Well, upgrade this shield as well. So obviously I continue the quest for more smithing stones, which are fairly rare. Now, if I can upgrade arcane at some point, that will help in this endeavour. For now though, I think I'd like to explore this region a little bit. But if I'm going to do that, I might as well start here with some extra runes. Now, I've given a little more thought to the armour at the Round Table Hold. It's got good poise, but it's similar poise to the armour that the Godric Knight drops, which of course has a reasonably low drop rate, so I'd need to increase arcane quite a bit to start getting that. I have the gauntlets, which is good. Now, it looks nice-ish, but also fairly plain and dull. Just staying out of the firing arc of the bolt thrower there. And I still don't seem to be able to utilise this to blast my enemies, unfortunately. So it's less effective than the Godric Knight armour, but it's available, right? It's there. I can buy it. Meaning, it's like a sort of placeholder or replacement for those who can't afford, well, who just don't get the drops. But it's expensive enough to ask, would I be better off instead of the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, so 10.5, it's like 15,000 runes I'd spend to get it all. Would I be better off just putting 2 or 3 levels for the same amount of runes into the arcane stat and trying for those item drops anyway? It's a good question. There's no real good answer. And currently, as I'm mostly in Godric soldier gear, the armour isn't a massive upgrade for anything except poise, and in fact it's lower for many things. So I need to give that a little thought. In the meantime, of course, I'm working my way towards pastures new, slowly and surely. Right, you're right there. Who can see me from there? Him. Perhaps I should go for him first. I think these are both bad. One of these is impossible to backstab, due to having his back completely against a tree. So if I come here, first off I look over there, see if there's anyone. I don't believe there is. So, can I squeeze through? Oh, I can. Perfect. Oh, he is so going to see me. Okay. Back I go. Is this the one who cannot... Yeah. And he's seeing me now. Okay, fine. Hit my shield for once. Go on. You know you want to. Hey! Here we go. Right. So that's those two. There's him there, who's a bit hard to get behind him, but he can be seen by the one over here, by the trees. Fortunately, the trees are a good visible locator to help me find my foes. It's almost as if the trees are my friend. Well, that's very Narnian, isn't it? Right. Okay, you. And this one has really bad peripheral vision. In fact, most of them have extremely bad peripheral vision and are deaf. Their forward vision is actually quite an impressive cone. Even at night, in fact longer at night if they have a torch than during the day. Right, and are you coming? You must be coming. Okay, level ups, obviously I need more health, stamina, damage. Those are the main things at the moment. And arcane. So that's at least 4 stats. I think there might be a 5th one as well, but I won't say for certain. So there are giants over there somewhere, but that is not where I'm going. There's also 2 Kaiden riders down this way, and I'd like to try tackling one of them. Right. Bloody hell. Fucking flurry. Well, obviously that didn't go perfectly. It shows how out of practice I am, among other things. So yes, I've been pain and suffering for most of the last week. It's not fun. Wouldn't particularly wish it on anyone. I have had worse pain. It's not the worst I've ever experienced, but it is rather unpleasant and affects my ability to do things, because it's not just the pain. So I have a condition where the muscles in my knees are attached to the wrong parts of the bone, and they are slowly pulling my knees apart, causing bone to grind on bone, which causes swelling and stiffness and pain. Wasn't really a problem until I was about 35, and now it's going to probably just get progressively worse for the rest of my life. It's nasty, it's horrible, there's not a lot I can do about it, and it is what it is. It's very nasty. So I got to spend about 4.5 hours in hospital earlier today. Yeah, most of it waiting, obviously. Right, now there are 2 Kaiden warriors here. I want to only take one, not both. And I probably don't even want to fight both, because one is dangerous enough. But if they're linked and they both come running together, that's going to be a problem. He's just not wanting to come over this way, is he? Well, I should be patient then. So I've gained about 1,000 runes. That's a good start. I mean, at this level it's not very much, to be honest. It's a fraction of a fraction. Wow, the tumbleweed gliding without tumbling back. Yeah, you. That's right. Yep. Okay, he's coming for it now. Well, I took a hit and I just went all in there for the kill. Okay, that's a good amount of runes. Something I should definitely remember. I was then perhaps correct in my belief that I should start training against these riders, although preferably not too often. Now, The goal, if I pull this second one and perish, is to do so in such a location that I won't aggravate both of them when I come back for what I dropped. Right, what's this? Fire arrows, okay. And you, my friend, will you come and face me? You see me? I see you moving. Yeah, that's right. Walks out of aggro range and comes back in. That's better. So I need him to follow me some distance from here. I hear a giant. That's almost never a good sound, especially with their chain stomp ability of... Right. Just pulling back to get that stamina back up. And... okay, that's unfortunate, but... fucking hell. Right. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Got the bastard. Right. Obviously I do need more health. Hey, Caden trousers, okay. We're getting stuff now. Oh, that was dumb. I meant to do this. Literally the main reason why I swapped shield. So, that's dangerous, obviously, to go any further that way and risk death. But what I can do is explore over here, fight the bull monsters. With one of the practice characters, I noticed that the bull monsters take less hits to kill with the mace than with the sword, even if the mace is dealing less damage. So there's some kind of resistance issue there to be aware of and possibly utilise. It was like, oh, did I see... I can get to here without tackling those two riders, so the question is, those look like bull monsters in disguise. And those aren't generally so tough. But these tombs also look like there's something else. Okay, 4 hits. Is that a skull glow or just a bit of light on a rock? That is a bit of light on a rock. Just texturing for now. This looks like some kind of area where I would approach and something bad would happen at the end. An avenue between... okay, you. I didn't want to do that. You brought that on yourself, you know. Okay, not one avenue, 2. So, bulls. Now what prey is this? Seriously, you can be that much of an arsehole? Okay, fine. Okay, well that's good, right? That's nice. Five. Okay. Yep. Something bad happens. Understood. Understood. So when I see those things, I run away. Alright, well let's get this one as well. And that one off to the right. And then head back here for the last few exploding ones. And if I can just... There we go. So, as a one-time stash, or... Oh, here we go. This is quite a nice little haul. Come on, come on. There we go. If this was smithing stones, it'd be even nicer, obviously. Right. One quick pass to make sure I haven't missed anything. There's a missive here. Be wary of trap. Indeed. You know what? That is a good one. Yeah. Don't like the fact that I have to double confirm it because it's more key presses. Looks as if I have cleared this, but it also means I'm now aware of that particular exploding variant. Now, I don't know if that's probably a separate monster in the game files. And here we go. I might have to change my potion distribution the next time I rest. Get an extra blue bottle and one less red bottle. It will probably help. But... okay, so 10... 18. Is this going to be 600? And then something else. Golden. Okay, so that's a lot, right? That's a lot, whatever it is. I'm not sure it's going to be enough to level, but it's going to make a significant dent in the next level. Now, I hear you. Let's ignore that howl for now, even though it might mean he's seen me and is going to start coming over my way. So there's those squiggly tentacle things, and there's a considerably larger one. Probably going to be a lot tougher than the others. Okay, I see. Alright. It can jump. Got it. Oh, I got head munched. Nasty, horrible. Right. New plan. Operation Runaway. Run like fuck. Yep, ignore the giant. Keep on running. Is it still in pursuit? Yes, quite possibly, but very slowly. It may give up at some point and go home, but for now, I need to be aware of the wolves and the giant. Come on, you. Alright, look, I'm just going to hit you with a sword. And one of those giants appears to be... oh, that's... you're different. One of those giants appears to be glowing with some kind of aura. Right, have you bastard. I wasn't able to get a really good look. So, sort of blue, not really an aura, sort of blue bubbles around parts of his body, rather than something surrounding his whole figure. Could go in there and fight the little ones. Pretty risky. At this point, I'm probably better off just getting out of here. I mean, I'd like to go to the gate towers and try and fight one or two of the Kaiden there. There's no rush, right? I need to live. Well, living is nice. It's preferable. And I did get a lot of rune items, which I doubt is going to get me the extra 4,000 I require to level, but I just won't know until I use some of them. I have many of some of them. So what I should do is get away to safety and learn how much each of them yields. Should not go this close to the ruins there, because if the Kaiden were here, I would pull them. So I need to remember to steer. If I'm coming back from there, I need to be more cautious about going near the road there. Venturing into hazardous reach, as it were. Hazardous, well, territory. I was going to be like hazardous realm, but no, not quite. Right. And if I seem to be rambling a bit and not too focused, it's probably because of the medication I'm on right now for the pain. And no, I'm not having hallucinations or anything exciting or fun. It's just kind of existing, really. I mean, if I do head... Wait. Let's be real here. One of those Kaiden came very close to slaying me. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I should use this. Because that, while boosting my poise, is supposed to be the reason I have that health debuff, which should go away once this item finishes being in use. It did. That's grand. So now, yeah, that's a significant health bump. That's about 30 points. Right. I think I should just go and experiment with these. I should see what the hall is like. And I should use them individually so I can learn. Right, this is 4. This, therefore, is 6 or 8. 8. Which means the next one may even be 16. Oh, then. Yes, 16. So they're doubling. 48. In which case, might as well have 8 more. Is it 66, 67-ish? Yeah, 66, 40. So, I need 14. It's not enough. Oh, it is enough. So I shall be getting another level. Before I utilize the lesser rune items, I'm going to see what I can sell.
Well, you're back.
I should have probably crafted first. Now, obviously, as many of those as I can part with. And I'm very tempted to do something. Right, I'm going to sell lots of these because I have a limited storage space for those crossbow bolts. Right, so I can sell this. Which means I already don't need to use any of the lesser rune items.
Goodbye for now.
Does mean I could go to the Round Table Hold and start purchasing some of that armour. And while I like having a high poise, I think it might be better to focus on the level for now. So, getting the extra health would essentially put me on about 60 more health than I've had for a very long time because of the debuff that I was experiencing. This may be a level that upgrades these first 4 resistances anyway. Let's find out. Yes, it is. Okay. Mind would be nice so that I can summon and still have some points left over. Endurance is something I should not neglect. Alright, in terms of... So that's 1 each. That's 1 each. So, Vigor, Endurance, or Arcane this level. That's good for my resistances, to be honest. And also drop rates. What do I want to do next? Do I want to be fighting Kaiden on foot and on horse, or do I want to... The drop rate's good if I'm going to be grinding through the low level stuff again, which I don't really want to do. The Vigor and Endurance would be better for fighting. The Arcane would be better for the long-term leveling plan. Well, for experience and equipment. Not experience so much. I think I'll go for it. Or do I go Vigor then next level into Arcane? At some point I should start getting these physicals up to around the 20 mark. That's fire resistance. That's fire resistance. I should also start increasing faith at some point to make the healing miracles a little bit more powerful, but the faith is a secondary priority to the physical combat stats. You know what, I'm just going to take the Arcane. And I'm looking at another 6,000 to level. Well, given the amount of pain I'm in and how much I've achieved so far, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. A bit shorter than some of the longer ones, but hopefully that's alright. I hope you've all enjoyed this episode, even though there was a really close call at one point, and I will look forward to seeing you all in the very next one. I'm going to say goodbye for now though, and cheerio everyone. See you all next time.